Thursday, March 13th. Took a trip to Virginia for some March racing in Colonial Downs. And race number 5, I touted first-time starter number 2, Hydrus, who, when the odds first opened, was a big odds-on favorite. And the odds very slowly climbed, but when they were getting into the gate, it was still 4-5, and it just wasn't enough value for me to be betting my money on this first time starter. So I took a pass, ended up going off at even money, as you can see in the result chart, and finished third, beating a length and a quarter. Starting to find good stride near the end, and made up some ground in the last 100 yards, but wasn't enough. So the bankroll stays the same. And if you're new here, the amount of the wager each day is 1.5% of what's in the bankroll. And we're lucky enough to win 7% of the profit goes into the piggy bank in the far right column. And this all started back in early November with a $500 bankroll. And we're just below the $8 level, bet $7 on Friday. And on Friday, we'll go to Aqueduct and race number 8. Love it very much. If anyone watching the videos would post a comment below the video. Any recommendations, any questions, anything you might want to say. Just have a nice day or have a good weekend. Just make use of that comment section. I'd be happy to answer any questions anyone may have. So Friday, race 8 at Aqueduct. My top pick will be number 3, Omaha Pistol. My second choice, number 4, Island Charlie. And Omaha Pistol, a 3-year-old maiden gelding, has run twice, both times at 7 furlongs. Career debut was at Saratoga in a field of 9, was 3.3 to 1, and pressed the early pace and ended up finishing third, getting beat just less than 3 lengths. That wasn't seen again until January 25th at Aqueduct, again 7 furlongs in a field of 7. Broke outward and bumped hard. Was able to stalk the pace until approaching the stretch, and then faded badly. But certainly had a big excuse with that very poor start. Today's race is 6 furlongs, made special weight for New York breds. And number 4, Island Charlie, is a 3-year-old maiden gelding who's also had 2 career starts. The first was January 4th at Aqueduct, going a mile, and got to the early lead, and then faded a little bit to finish third. Second start, February 1st, also going a mile, again got to the early lead, and this time faded a little worse, getting beat 12 lengths, finishing 6th, and finishing last in a field of 6. The cut back to 6 furlongs, I think, is what this 3-year-old gelding will appreciate. Well, looking at the sire stats, Omaha Pistol by Audible had 40 previous winners of this type of race, which is a maiden race on dirt for younger horses. And 20% of those 40 winners have come at 6 furlongs, which is a little below average, but that's fine. It's a passing grade. 48% of those 40 maiden winners have come when the purse is greater than $50,000. And the layoff figure of 111, we're 11% above average for getting those maiden wins on 37 to 60 days rest. So all the stats are fine. No big negatives. And go over to the broodmare sire and see that Trap Shot is a broodmare sire. Had 12 previous winners of this type of race, 25% at the distance, 75% when purse greater than $50,000. That's kind of the number that caught my eye. And the layoff figure of 64 is right around that range where I would almost consider negative, but it's not based on a huge sample, only 12 previous winners. Looking at the trainer. Trainer Jeremiah Englehart, 13 previous winners of this type of race, 31% at the distance, 85% to the purse over $50,000, and a layoff figure of 191, or nearly double the average for getting those 13 maiden winners on 37 to 60 days rest. So we'll see what happens with Omaha Pistol tomorrow. Make it a great day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.